Pom-Pom Chrisy, and you're tuning into another Pom-Pom request stream. Hi! Alright, it's time to get the show on the road. Okay, so, as the title says, we'll be first tackling off the request from last week, which will be Dismiss from Darkest Dungeon, and then we'll spin the wheel and see where that takes us. Let me, quickly move my model a little bit. I feel like it's a little too much in the corner. There we go. That's a little better. Also, I see we have Marderwin with the pom-pom-pom wave. I'm pretty sure they're not here because it's a little too late for them, but thank you so much for checking out the waiting room. Thank you. Luna Sand with the Heya Chrisy. Can't sleep, so we'll watch for a bit. Oh my goodness, I hope I'm not keeping you up, and I hope instead I'm ushing you into bed. Haphazard Prism with the Hey Chrisy. Hello, welcome to the Pom-Pom stream. Hi. I am trying to push up a lot of energy because unfortunately I'm just really tired. I just got home from work. There was some traffic, but you know what? Good vibes. We're gonna try to push on. All right. Let me make sure everything is good. The music isn't too loud. My mic is coming out good. I think my mic needs to be a little louder. Just up those decibels. There we go. All right, let's get started. I don't think I really went too hard on the sketch here, so the line art might not come out too good. Who knows? Ooh, I like what I did here. You see the swoosh into the thick? Ooh, wait, let's keep that. Happy accidental accident. I think making the line art thinner here would be better, but what I can do instead, move it to the right a little, and then we can grab a vectorless eraser and sharpen that edge. Yeah, that's good. Also, let me bring the mic a little closer because I do do some VOD homework. What I mean by VOD homework is I actually go back and I watch the streams that I do, because I feel like if you don't do that, you can't improve as a streamer, right? And I've noticed for the art streams, when I really get into art, I tend to put myself away from the mic. And I just mumble so much. You can't even hear what I'm saying. And I feel so bad for the VOD watchers. I'm just like, uh-oh. This isn't what I want to be. So I'm gonna try to, like, create some new habits for myself so I can always, like, keep up the quality. Oh, look at that sharp corner. That looks smooth. Nice. Alright, we got, like, some hair going and one eye going. I'm gonna do a long line here and see if I can get the swoop correctly. Oh, wait, that's killer. Let's go. Actually, I kind of like how this looks, so we'll do it like that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let me check out the other eye and then let's make matching eyes. Actually not bad at all. Kinda like, I'm gonna add an extra bump here to really like furrow in those eyebrows. I don't know how I did this line over here, but I'm trying to recreate it the other side, and I'm getting cooked. Maybe I could just, like, add to it, like... erase some parts. Like so? Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I see Luna San comment that they finished Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, congrats! I really want to play that. Are you talking about the first part or the second part? Because I know the third part isn't out yet, so... kind of curious, which part you mean. Well, I'm assuming... wait, no. You can't just say remake, though, because the first part's, like, integrate, right? Yeah, okay, the first part. Nice! Did you do the DLC also with, like, Yuffie in it? Because I think that's in part 1 as well, right? Oh my goodness. That's the only thing from part 1 I have not played. So when I do eventually replay part 1 for the third time, I will check out the DLC. Gonna do DLC tomorrow, nice, and then Rebirth. Ooh, I can't wait to play it on stream so badly. I checked out how my progress is going with Okami and Ryza. Ryza's still got like a far journey ahead, you know, like I'm gonna take forever with that game, but that's fine. I enjoy Ryza. It's very comfy. It's been a lot more cozier because there's been more voice acting. So because there's more like supplemented voice acting, I can kind of just kick back and just like relax. Just react to the story rather than reading the story and reacting to it, because it takes up a lot of energy. As for Okami, we might be finishing the game in like a month, which I'm excited for. It means I get to move on to Celeste, because that was the second most voted game during the last Pom Pom members poll. You think the... Okay, you're talking about other games. I was like, what did Super Robot Wars have to do with Final Fantasy? I was just like, oh wait, that's a different game. I was like, what is happening? What did I miss something in the lore? Yeah, sorry, your brain's kind of down 10%. Mine too. Don't worry. I really don't like working morning shifts. I always get so tired. I actually vastly prefer late evening shifts or afternoon shifts, because then I could just like go home and like clock out. It's just the best vibes. Although when I get back to my apartment, my cats are always just meowing at me, so I gotta give them a little attention before I clock out. Ooh, congrats. I actually do not have any knowledge about Super Robot Wars, but any excited fan just willing to like talk about it, you know what? Like, that's an A+ in my book. I actually like listening to people just like nerd out. I think it's cute. I think that's why fandoms are just so like cool to me. Like, even though like some people might find like a fandom very like cringe or overbearing or they're too loud or something like that, I'm just sitting on the side being like, oh my goodness, yes, preach on. Tell me about your like 4th million headcanon. I'll listen. I think the only fandoms I can't really get into are like series where like it's too much for me. So like any like horror related stuff. I guess the only exception is if like it becomes like meme territory, right? So like what was it? Resident Evil I forgot. The one with the mommy in it, okay? I don't know if it was 6, it was 8, it was 7, I don't know. I'm not sure. But the one with like the super tall mommy, yeah, the memes over there spread like wildfire. So like that's the only time I can also like get into a fandom, when like, even though the like genre of the game is not for me, if it's just memeified, it's funny. Like the mods I saw back then where people were like using fly swatters. Ah, that's so bad. So down bad, but so funny. I think one of my bucket list goals is to like get memed into like oblivion for a good reason, not for a bad reason, but like I want to have a meme that like sticks. I think that'd be so funny. Knowing me though, it's going to be something along the lines of me mispronouncing something so badly I get to be the butt of a joke for like months. But hey, I'll take it. The heck is happening? Oh, okay, wait, that's just a hand. I got the tired gaze going on. I don't remember what I did with my sketch. This looks good. I might add some like scuffs. Like scuffs like this. Yeah, that's good. TBH, even if a game is not for you, you can enjoy the chill discussions about them. Oh, when you don't play a game, but like you know the whole story about it, and you like engage into like online discourse. Oh, that's funny. That is like actually funny like material. You just don't want to play it anymore. That makes sense. There are a couple of series that I just know everything about, even though like I've never watched or played it. One of them being, well, I've played the games now, but one of them that was like very notorious for me was Persona. I watched the Persona 4 anime before ever playing a Persona game. Like, that was my introduction to the Persona series. I don't think it was a bad introduction by any means, but it's a funny one. Alright, let me like copy this so I can like create a good 3D. Yeah, nice. I will say though, the Persona 4 anime, I think needs a little bit more credit. It actually got me into like the series. Same with Danganronpa 1. The anime was not the worst. I think games that get turned into anime just have too rough of a time to like, how do I say it? They get scrutinized way too hard. I guess it's like the same equivalent like feeling to books getting adapted into movies, but people are just so mean to animes, especially like live actions. I still have not watched the One Piece live action, but I kind of want to do that because I have no idea about anything about One Piece, and I feel like with the amount of praise people are giving it, I should try it. You got a bad burnout on World of Warcraft, but you still enjoy the talks and content? I think MMORPGs are a whole different can of worms. Because, like, it kind of falls into the realm of, like, live service games, like gacha games, where sometimes you just get burnt out. I've gotten burnt out from several gacha games before. They just get too hard to, like, keep up. So I understand the feeling. I did not want a continuous curve. I wanted a circle. Okay, I need to like stop having this line getting like absolutely obliterated. So there we go. Perfect. One of your friends still question how you can enjoy some of the games you play, though he has recommended games he thinks you might enjoy based on your preferences. I don't know. Sometimes games just hook you in so much that even though you're not like the target demographic, you enjoy it. And I think that's cool. You don't need to like enjoy the meta or anything. Like, the Altier series is very, I would say it's like a huge niche in itself. Cause, slice of life isn't for everyone. And like, putting that into like a thing that's kind of like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, but not. And then there's like hard like bosses and stuff. You're kind of like restricting yourself more and more for the audience you can capture, right? So the fact that like I enjoy that kind of game, that actually brings me like a lot of like immense joy. This doesn't look too bad, actually. I thought it would look much worse, but nah. We're drawing circles. Smart shape on Clip Studio is like the most helpful thing for me. What the heck is this? Oh, I might have been drawing the inner part here. Okay. Sometimes, if it's been a while since I've like touched an artwork I made a while back, I just forget. I forget everything. Heck, I was a little embarrassed about like one of my live streams of Okami, because like I straight up forgot some of the brush strokes. I was like, ah, don't come after me, chat. I am actually so happy I tried out Okami. It was just forever on my Steam like library, and now that like I have to like look forward to Okami 2, oh my goodness. That was so worth to play. I think the even better thing is that like I beat out that person that was like falsely like copywriting me. Oh my goodness. Victory! Alright, let's get the handle of this weapon. I'm not gonna say it so that YouTube doesn't just hit me with the yellow. I have not... Okay. Let me knock on wood for this one. Okay. I have not gotten a single yellow, like, demonetization thing, okay? I have not. And I'm so happy I haven't received one yet. But this does scare me. Because, like, I feel like the more I, like, go on, like, YouTube and stream, the more, like, I kind of just, like, unfilter myself. Because, like, I feel like I'm about to edge that line of no return and then get my first yellow sign. I'm just gonna be like, oh no! I gotta be careful. I don't wanna get into the point of no return, and it's like, it's so over. Weapon? Looking clean. Okay, this is another pinky. Just to make it seen as a pinky, I'm gonna add the scuffs here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, there does seem to be... I can't really make it out here with the reference, but there is a trigger, and it's like right around here-ish, so I'm just gonna like add it in awkwardly and hope it looks okay. Yeah. I think it's mostly visible on this side. Excuse me. Sorry, I sneezed. I think the hair would go over Yeah, the hair would go over. I don't know why I'm adding like these little like bumps here, but I feel like it would like accentuate the curves of like the barrel. I think that would be good. And then I could just like thicken the lines here where it connects. I think that'd be good. I know there isn't any of this detail in, but like, let me add in some fun detail. Yeah, that's good. The fun part about making fan art is that you can do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna add in this line here, because I know there's like a light here, but like, why not? Ooh, look at that. Your buddy loved dunking on playing Darkest Dungeon. Oh my goodness, you want to hear some funny Chrisy lore? I actually played Darkest Dungeon. I don't know how many hours I have though. Let me check. Let's check. Let's check. How many hours does Chrisy have on Darkest Dungeon? Let's see. Darkest Dungeon. Whoo! Look at that. I don't think I played everything there is to offer, but that's a good amount of time. I'll take it. Sheesh. I got a little bit of culture in me, just a little bit. I don't know. It was a fun game. Wait, hold on. I will say though, let me put the last played, because context is important for this. Let's highlight on the last played. It's 2020, okay? So yeah, no. I was into Darkest Dungeon like 6 years ago. Let me get the wood thing here instead of focusing on the little extra details. What the heck? Why is this line poking through? Okay, there we go. I was like, oh. Why is my vector layers betraying me? Okay, I think that's good for the weapon. Yeah, it looks fine. I would improve the trigger, but like I can't really see it in the reference art, so I'm gonna call it a day on that. The only other thing I could add is like maybe some like wood lines. That would be cool. And then I could add it into the shading. Also, Kitty, what are you doing? You're making so much noise. She's using her little like scratch pad I got for her. I got it for her recently and she loves it. It's like one of those little like circular scratchy bed thingies. So like she likes to lay in it, but she also just occasionally likes to wake up in the middle of her sleep and just start scratching it. She's so cute. I think this is good. Alright, let's work on the main part. Like the scarf that I was supposed to work on and the jacket. Alright, that's not bad for the fur. Let's see. Then there's this like scarf thing that goes down here and then it folds into this. Yeah, I'm not interested in drawing the part that folds up to it, but I do like drawing fabric like getting tied up. So like this. Doing something like this would be good. Into this. I'm kind of very much deviating off of the original sketch, but like, I think this works. Maybe I just need to shrink it down a bit. Just go. Yeah, that's so much better. Hooray for shrinking down line art. All right, hold on. We need to get like this scarf done here. And then I think we can have this part. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I just realized. My fan's a little too loud. Let me turn it down. Give me one moment. Alright, should be turned down by quite a bit. And let me... Okay, that's better. Whew. I just realized I'm pretty sure in the VOD you can hear it. I'm just like, no! My professional stream quality. Borked again. Oh, whoops, that's not a vector eraser. It's a vectorless eraser. Gross. I say it's vectorless, but like, you could actually erase it like a regular vector layer. It's kind of crazy. Okay, there we go. Whew. I feel like the lines need to be out a little bit more. So let me grab everything and move it over. That's a little better. Let me make the music a little louder for myself, by the way. Okay, better. Add extra like fur tufts on top of each other because it might look better like that. Give it like a bit of like a matted look. Yeah, that looks cool. Especially when it's like that. Oh sheesh. Alright, let's get the other side of this jacket. Not bad. Just gotta redo like 2 lines and we're good. Yippee! Alright, we gotta add the jacket wanting to end here. Perfect. Then we need to add like the sleeve starting over here. I think that's it, actually. I might have just speed ran through this. Hold on. Let me finish up the sleeve here. Yeah, that's actually good. Let me, yeah, let's go. Let me look at the other side. I think I just need to make the eyebrows a little lower and like we're good. Okay, that was almost everything. Just need to grab this. What the? Okay, and now is that everything? Okay, that is everything. Yeah, that's good. Eyebrows being lower makes it look much more intimidating. Just add a little bit more wrinkles here and there. Yep, that's good. Alright, let's save it. Alright, and then let me check out how long the time lapse is, because oh my goodness, that was quick. Yeah, that was quick. What the heck? I did not have a problem with this commission. Let's go! Maybe my sketch was just too goated. I want to now spin the wheel. Let's get the wheel out. Alright, I'm going to double check right now to see if there's any new requests at the moment, but I don't think there is. Yeah, no. I have everything up to like the newest thing. Okay. Alright, are we ready to spin the wheel? In 3, 2, 1, spin! Battle Cats? It seems like Battle Cats. Alright, Battle Cats it is! We got the Ultima Galaxy Cosmo Battle Cat. Woo! Alright. I'm gonna copy that. Remove it from the wheel. And then let me get a reference. Okay. And then let me put the new things on the wheel. Oop. And then perfect. Alright, let me check out what this Battle Cats Ultima Galaxy Cosmos is all about. Lunasan with the darn it next time. We are spinning the line art wheel, or well, technically it'll be the sketch wheel this time. One more time. So maybe you'll be lucky. What the heck is this thing? Huh? What are you? Look at this monstrosity. What the heck? There's a key art of it. Okay. It looks so symmetrical. I kind of want to cheese it with a symmetrical ruler. Not gonna lie. And then I'm not gonna put any fan art in there because I think putting fan art isn't good for reference. Okay. Armor looks like Saint Seiya. Honestly, I'm just vibing, so we'll do whatever it takes. Even if it looks like other things. Okay, alright, I think this actually might be one of the last, like, boss creature looking things on my wheel. I think the curse is about to break. I think this is it. Okay, let me pull out the symmetrical ruler because I am tired after work and I want vibes. Okay, I want to make it face this way because we made the other ones face the other way. So let's get that face in. It looks so derpy. I love it. It looks so dumb. I love it. Alright. So it has these like spiky things coming out here for the helmet. Okay, wait, the helmet is like this? Oh wait, no, it has like another spike on it, right? Okay, hold on. I will analyze this and figure it out. I think it's like this. Yeah, it might be like this. Also, if you hear any like background like shenanigans, I do have apartment neighbors absolutely like partying out. They are partying. Oh, okay, I just realized. Okay, the thing on the center here is like a spike. So let's like get that in. With like a little like stinger thingy? I don't know what that's all about. Weird, but sure, I'll draw it. Okay, I think that's good. I think there's more spikes here. Right? Yeah, there is. They have like outlines here. Okay. And then there's like a wing thing here. I don't know what's going on anymore. I think that's good. Alright. The armor has this like neck piece with like this here. Yeah. And then there's like collar thingies here, but like, didn't really add space for them, so I might need to erase this and put it a little higher up. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, that's better. Imagine trying to draw this on traditional. I think I would struggle. So much detail. That's why I respect animators that like worked on like Gundams and animated everything painstakingly. Low-key, like they're like the animation like titans. Alright, I think that's good for the top. Now we just gotta like add this armor piece. It goes like this. Yeah. I don't know what the center's all about, so I gotta look at it. Okay, it's like more wings? What the heck? What is this? Okay, and then the center is just asymmetrical, but I will get to that later. I think it just needs to be bigger. Hold on. Like this? Maybe? Oh, it's like maybe like abs or something? Like the gold? Maybe that's it? I'm not sure. This is top down I'm looking at, so it might not be easily drawn. Maybe I need to make it smaller after. Like that, maybe? Oh my goodness. I'm getting lost in the sauce of this. Ah. Okay. Do not panic. Let's just keep trying the overall body. I'm just gonna like loosely sketch at the moment until like it kind of looks closer. Something like this. Maybe. And there's like an armored thingy here. Good. Okay, now we need the arms, right? Now they need to have like giant feather looking arms. All right, there we go. Now it's like looking like something. Okay, now there's like even more wings in the back. Okay, there's like this thing, and then there's this thing here. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Low key, when I can't like start recognizing my sketch, I'm kind of losing my marbles. Okay, then there's like the giant wings over here. I'm gonna like shade it here so I see it kind of better. Okay, so that's one wing. And then this is wing 2. And then wing 3. And then this is the arm ball thingy. They're supposed to be like crossed there, but I can't see it. Okay. I think this is good. I think this passes. I just gotta look at all the symbol stuff and like draw it in asymmetrically. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Dekimashita! Hi. We put it into the sketch. We put it in 25 opacity. And then we get to line it. Woo! Let me do a good stretch though. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bite of this cookie. And we're good. I recently went to Costco again with a friend of mine because I leech off of their membership, and I got to get these Belvita cookies, and oh my goodness, they're so nice. they were on sale, so I was so happy. I got the cinnamon one, and it's so good. I saw a blueberry one, but I just didn't feel blueberry. It's like one of those things I get where like I buy it and it lasts me like half a year. This looks pretty good. Also, Deep Sea, hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi, hi. Had to reset your password on Discord because of someone accidentally reporting your account. I think that's not a case of someone reporting your account. I think that's a case of someone is trying to take your account. I hope you didn't click on any links from them. It's a very common Discord scam thingy where they like try to take all your accounts. They'll like message you and be like, "Oh my goodness, I reported your account. You have to reset your password or like let me help you or something." And then if you like follow their instructions, your account's gonna go bye-bye. I hope that didn't happen. I know way too many people who, like, got keylogged. Very easy to, like, fall for those kind of things, so be careful. You're still simp for Keith? Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see if Keith gets on the rendering wheel today. If things keep going like this, we'll probably roll multiple times on the rendering wheel. This will be fun. It'll be just like coloring all over. Yeah, they're... yeah, no, I sincerely think that someone is trying to, like, scam you. Because there's no way, like, that's, like, a normal reporting thing. Anyways, I am sure you know how to take care of yourself on the internet, so I would not comment any further. Alright, that detailing looks pretty good. The thin line art with the thick line art is meshing well. I think that is how it goes, because I see something in the back over there on the key art reference. Yeah, that looks good. Let's add like the little like armor plate thingies here. Let's do this first. Yeah, that looks thin. And coot. There we go. I think that looks okay, but oh well. This is kind of a difficult prompt, so I should just relax and enjoy the process, you know? You know what? Despite me lacking confidence at first with this, it's not coming out half bad. I knew I drew them like a little bit more round, but maybe making them more squarish is the right play. And then like making the liner a little inconsistent adds to like the mecha-ness of it, I think. I'm not sure anymore. It's all about vibes at this point. we're just missing out on the little things on the head here, the wings in the back, and then the armor at the bottom. Not bad. Want to thin out the lines inside, actually. Oh yeah, like that. Woo. Unironically, this might become like a really good art piece at this rate because I'm doing the line art really good. I don't know what's happening. I'm popping off randomly for random pieces. Alright, let me check out the reference here. Oh wait, is there something attached to the, like, is there? I can't tell anymore. The key art and, like, the actual art actually looks different now. Oh, what the heck? How did this line erase here? Okay, that's better. Okay, I know this is the arm, and then I know this is like the back of like where like more of the build is. So gotta add this for sure. Now we need to figure out the legs. Which I can't really do because I don't know what's happening. I can tell though that this part isn't supposed to be like triangular and more so like a circle here. need to add more squish here. Yeah. And then I just need to thin out the liner over here. Oh wait, no, this is actually supposed to be bigger. What am I doing? Bleh. What I need to do is put this like here-ish. And then yeah, that's better. Maybe it's a little too lopsided on this side. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hops. Yeah, that looks good. And then there's supposed to be like another armor thing like right here. I don't know how it looks or how it goes, but I'm just gonna add like 2 lines and hope that's good. That will hopefully convey what I'm trying to do. Add 2 very thin lines. Perfect. It can be thicker over there. Alright, now we gotta do like the center part over here. I'm not sure if there's anything supposed to connect down here, but let me look into it. Also, Ruka Erica, thank you so much for popping in for today's Pom Pom stream. Thank you. I'm just very focused. It's just supposed to be like the legs and like other armor pieces, so I'm just gonna add in a line here, and then maybe I'll add a line here for maybe like the belt part, and that's it. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now we need to add the wings. Alright, let's get off of the symmetry ruler and add in the details that are asymmetrical. I wonder if this is supposed to be some sort of like bird or like something else. Okay, let me look at the... My music! No! Let me get back. There you go, we're good. Okay. How does it look without the sketch marks? Pretty good. What the heck? I didn't expect this, okay? Look, this quality is rare, okay? What the heck? Okay, wait. The finishing touches is like outlining it, right? I think outlining it would like make it look so cool. Oh yeah. There we go. Woo! Battle Cat is done. Also, Deep Sea, I kind of had a feeling. If you clicked on any links they provided to like change your password or anything regarding that, I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm assuming you clicked on a Fisher link or something like that. Or like you interacted with someone that could have done something. Rip to your account. It happens way too often. I think even if it isn't a link provided by them, if you ever like click on anything at all on like a web browser, I'm not gonna elaborate. If you know, you know, chat. But like, it is very common. It's very common for your like friend to also get hacked. To like, someone impersonates them, and then they come to you, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, I reported you for being a hacker, so and so," and then you also get roped into the mess. It's very common. I wish I had chat logs to show you like the copying cat messaging I've seen of this, but I've seen it way too much where, like, if I see something like that, I ignore it. Alright, let me save this. Battle Cat, what is this called? Ultima Galaxy Cosmo, oh my goodness. Ultima Galaxy Cosmo. There we go. I hope you didn't miss that account too much, but you might need to just make a new Discord account. And hopefully, re-add everyone or get back into the servers you were in. Alright, let's spin the wheel again, but this time for a sketch! Yippee! Alright, let me check the request sheet, see if there's anything new. Nope. The newest one is still One Piece, and I think it's going to stay that way for a while. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and let's do the drop. Bum, 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 spin! Oh, this is One Piece. Okay, I think I shouldn't have talked about One Piece. Because I got One Piece. And this is what I mean when I literally say, I will not edit whatever you put into the Google Sheet, okay? The only reason it won't make it into the wheel is if I see some, like, cursed language, okay? Alright, Nami. I'm just gonna hit remove. Put the wheel back here. Okay, now we have this wheel here. Alright, let's draw good old Nami from One Piece. I don't know what kind of Nami they want me to draw. Let me just look up Nami and see which one. I'm assuming long hair with, like, the jeans and the bikini top? I think that's the Nami people recognize the most. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with that. This Nami. I'm thinking of this Nami. Alright, I need to look from the wiki, because, like, I can't find the references. Gallery? Oh, there's a gallery. Thank you. Alright, there's this one. Perfect. Thank you, wiki. Okay. I think this is not bad. Oh, no sun yet? Oh my goodness. Maybe next week. Nami does have a lot of outfits. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go with what's most iconic, but if I could pick an outfit... why are these all so... why are these all so skimpy? Okay, well, there's a kimono one that looks cute, but is there anything that isn't? Oh my goodness! Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, she's just got so much skin in all of them. Except for the kimonos, that's it. That's time skip Nami for ya. Lol. Okay, she has like a longer face, so I need to give her a longer face. I like this. With less puffy cheek. Make the eyes go a little taller here so she looks a little more mature because it's time skip. I don't know how much of a time skip it is. I have not read or watched anything of One Piece, so I just hope I capture Nami's likeness well. Her bangs do look kind of short and silly, so I hope I can capture that too. I want to give it a little volume here. That should be good. Yeah, this is cute. Looks like a little mature. And then I'm gonna add, like, keep this bump here to keep volume in the hair. I want the hair to be extra volumey. Very wavy, right? So gotta, like, add it. I don't know anything she does, by the way, so I'm just gonna add, like, a fist here, I guess, because she has a fist pump here. Something like this is cute. Alright, I need to, like, figure out proportions of the boobage and the waist. Because, oh my goodness, does Does the mangaka love doing, like, it's Oda, right? Does Oda does love doing very, very big boobage with very thin waist. I kind of respect it, but like also like just not as thin, because it's not my style to do that. Something like this is good. I'm gonna do like a waist up. I think that's fine. Might need to lower the thing here more. Yeah, that's good. There's a strap here with the triangle thingy. And then the triangle thingy curves here. I mean, it's summer, so you know what? This is a good time to draw it. Yeah, I might need to curve the top in like this. Perfect. I might need to draw the shoulder a little bit more. Oops, down. Oh yeah, that's a confident pose. Oh yeah. Hand on the hip, but we don't have to really draw it too much. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just a little bit more rise on the shoulder. Perfect. Alright, and then we need to add more for the hand here. Alright, now we need to add more of the hair here. Alright, and then she just needs to fit better on the canvas. I might be able to get away without drawing the pants, actually. Wait, yeah, true. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I just need to add the little arm tattoo thingy. I think, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then I just need to like make the hair do that thing where like it likes to rest on the shoulder. Yep. And there we go, there's Nami! Wait, this actually... I actually popped off for this one. I think this one will become a good illustration. Alright, let me save it. Nami... One Piece. And then let me save... the reference. Alright, let's now pull out the rendering wheel! Okay. Let us check out the rendering wheel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who are we going to render today? Well, the wheel's going to spin in 3, 2, 1, and go! Let's see. Oh, is it Voltron or is it Tsukihime? It's Tsukihime! That was so close to Voltron. I swear, Deep Sea, every time you're in, like, the chat, the wheel manifests a way to spite you. It just has to happen. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's remove it from the wheel. Let's put the wheel back. And bye-bye, wheel! Alright. Let's get the illustration here. I think I saved it as Tsukihime, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this one. I was like feeling okay about it, so let's hopefully render this one really well. Alright. Let me fix up my... There we go. Also, hello, Tristan. Welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi. I am right now working on rendering... Oh my goodness. Arcuhead? From Tsukihime. I think that's how it was supposed to be pronounced. Arcuhead? I think it was Arcuhead. I forgot. But yeah, I'm rendering, and then once I render Arcuhead, this stream will be done. All right, let me check out what layers I had. Okay, that was the chain reference. And then I'm pretty sure these two are just sketches. And then this is like the very rough sketch. Alright, let's first color in the opacity. This is your first time watching a spin the wheel drawing. So excited to be here. Oh my goodness. We just finished spinning the wheel like a bunch of times, so this is the last one. But if you were curious on what was done today, I will show the artworks. We finished Dismiss from Darkest Dungeon. This was a sketch I had done not last week but 2 weeks ago. And now it's lined. We sketched and lined Battle Cat Ultima Galaxy Cosmo. I'm actually really happy with this. I don't know how I popped the fuck off, but like you can like push back the VOD and check that out. And then we sketched Nami. Yeah. So now we're rendering the Tsukihime character. Okay, I need to color in the opacity first. Looks great. We'll watch the VOD after the stream is over. Aw, thank you. Thank you. There are quite a couple of like art pieces I've worked on over like the past like 20 or so weeks of just like working on art requests that like I feel like if I were to look back on the first part versus now, I think there is an improvement. I mean, for one thing, I think I've learned how to draw like guys a lot better. So shade the hair first. I'm gonna set this as a... There we go. I think I should make the blonde a little darker, but maybe not. I guess we'll go based off vibes to see if I want to change up the color of the hair shade. I'll definitely do similar vibes to what I do with my character and have like the shadows on the bangs like this. Okay, that's most of the hair shaded for the bangs, and then I think for the top, I need to like do like a swoop like that. And maybe we could like add like a volume like this. Yeah, that's good. Alright, not bad. Let me experiment and add a bit of a gradient that color burns. So we're gonna add a bit of a gradient. We're gonna switch it to color burn. Like that. And then I'm gonna erase some of it so it looks a little softer in some places. That's good. And then we're gonna add a an outline to it all. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna hide the gradient for now so we can just add this thing in. Let me saturate this a little, by the way. Not too much, but just enough to give it a little brightness. Yeah, that's looking good. Whew. I think we're just missing out on a little more of a sharp edge here, yeah. Perfect. I don't think we need to add more shadows here, except for here and here. Okay, so the second set of shadows for the hair looks great, and then we turn on the color burn, and now everything looks even, like, stronger. Can add it here-ish a little. Wait, I just realized. Wait. I goofed. I didn't turn on the time lapse. Okay, the hair will not be in the time lapse, but oh well. It is fine. We are fine. Whoops. I guess it'll be a little thing that's like a streaming exclusive feature. Not too mad about it because at least I'll have the rest of it. Let's focus on the eyes. Actually, no, we'll just color in the eyes, but we won't focus on them yet. Gotta keep the engagement bait for the shorts viewers. I want to saturate this a little more. Add like a thin line here for the smile. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That works. Okay. And then we want to focus on the skin here. I don't know how I feel about this hand. I've been not enjoying it at all. So maybe like when I render it, it'll look better. Yeah, no. That hand is just cursed. Okay, instead of using gray, by the way, when I like to shade clothing, I like to add like a similar color to everything. Since it's very warm colored, I'm gonna add like a warm gray here, like this. Alright, that's pretty good. The first set of shade. My goodness, if my fill bucket can stop like fighting me, it'd be so much easier. we just need to add in like shadows around the neck area like this. And then we need to add in a shadow for like the chain. Like shadow here too. What I might do is I might just like color all of this and then we'll color in the chain separately. Just add in like some splotchiness here. Also, hello! Oh my goodness, we have a chocolate hater joining the stream. Hi, hi! I'm right now rendering a request on the wheel. This is currently the last request of the stream, but if you were like, oh, I wanted to put in a request, just feel free to check out my YouTube bio and go into my Google form and fill it out. Thank you. So what can you request? Anything that is like easily Googleable. Like I can Google it. I prefer it to be within anime. But as long as the subject material isn't like grotesque, if I can draw it on YouTube, that's better. All that stuff, you know. If it's like some really like unhinged request, it will not be on the wheel. But I'm sure you have the common decency to not like push buttons, you know. So thank you so much for tuning in for today's Pom Pom stream. I will say, though, the fact you hate chocolate, SMH. I'm a big chocolate enjoyer, so shaking my head. Don't worry, you are welcome, though. I will say, though, oh, let me look at this. Grunt from Madness Combat? Let me look it up. Let me just make sure I can find this. I mean, go for it. It just looks, yeah, it looks very doable. Cause, I can search it up on Google. I can, like, access a wiki. You're perfect. Yeah. I like to access the wiki for these so I can like look into like how I should pose the character. That means next week your request will be on the line art wheel. So how it works is there's two wheels. So first, there's the line art wheel. It's if your request gets drawn in the first place. If it doesn't get spun, don't worry, it will stay on the wheel for the week after, and so on and so forth. And then, once it's like line arted, it gets put on the rendering wheel. And the rendering wheel right now is thick AF. Also, aha, hello! Welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi, hi! You're a Madness Combat animator? Oh, heck yeah! You know what? That is amazing. As someone who has like an animation in the back burner, I really want to post it. Like, I have so much like restraint right now from like posting a part 1 out of like 3. I'm like holding off until I can actually work on it. I think animators are really cool because it's such a hard thing to do, so I like salute and respect. Straightest line art, lol. Honestly, you gotta have good line art skills to animate, which is why I need to like constantly upgrade with these like random requests. Check out Madness Combat series if you want. I'll look into it for fun. If it's like a YouTuber thingy where like people like animate stuff, I actually like that kind of stuff. It's why even though I'm not really into the object show, I I do respect the work, and I do try to check it out. I just love seeing what animators have to cook up. Alright, these shadows are looking fleet. Would it be okay to request drawing for a gacha character? Oh my goodness, I've received so many of those, okay? I've drawn so many of them, so yes, feel free to go ahead. If it's a Hoyoverse though, you will bet I will suffer for your entertainment. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. I actually really like how the shirt came out and the hair. Let's add dots now. Hey, do you also have a Discord channel? Not at the moment. I do not have the resources to currently like moderate a Discord channel, and I just don't want to step into parasocial territory accidentally. So right now, until like I have like a proper mod team I can trust, and even so, that'll take like a while. I don't feel comfortable stepping into a Discord. I think it's for like everyone's best like interest in mind. As someone who's moderated before for other YouTubers, it's rough. And like I got to see like firsthand of like all the different sides of it. So like I've seen some YouTubers have their mods overrun the channel. I've seen some like mods get overwhelmed with like the chatters and other various things. So this is going to be a thing that if I dedicate like time to doing, I gotta be really careful, because essentially I'm kind of opening like a chat forum, and it can go rampant really quickly if I'm not careful. Multiply. Actually, color burn looks better. Perfect. Alright, let's work on the skirt next. I'm gonna saturate it though once I color it. It's a little too desaturated. I know it's a navy blue, but I love my saturation. Like that much is good. Okay. Okay, there we go. If you're going to draw a grunt, please add top hat and sunglasses. Also, can you screenshot it when I finish? Oh yeah, of course. Feel free to screenshot my art, use it as a profile picture, do whatever. I will try to remember to add the sunglasses and top hat, but here, I will have to manually edit it. I don't like going into the spreadsheets and editing it, but like for the animators, I'm refreshing. I don't see it in the art request form yet. Yeah, it's not in here. Did you add it in? If you do add it in to the form, just make sure to add sunglasses and top hat. There we go. We're almost done with the skirt. Yippee! Skirt is like super easy, I think. I'm not gonna have any problems with it. So what are your thoughts on animating? It's a labor of love. I think that's the best way I could put it into words. I love to animate. I've animated for a good chunk of my life. But man, sometimes it is very isolating and lonely, and sometimes you do put yourself into like boxes, like especially with your skill level, because sometimes like you do need to just practice art instead of just like animating, because animating includes like drawing a lot of the same stuff over and over. Which is why I'm really happy that I eventually started these requests. Let's do 12. And then let me change the Perfect. There we go. You think I don't have to draw the grunt anymore? All right. See ya later. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, let me work on the leggings here. Ooh, wait. Actually, this amount of light, that's perfect. Woo! Yeah, that's really clean. Okay, I'm gonna add an overall dots thing and make it like light. I think that would be the play. Let me read. Really appreciate the art style here and the shorts. Really unique and charming. Thank you so much. I was inspired by other YouTubers for the types of shorts I do. Because, originally, I animated, one short every 2 weeks. And while I did see, like, growth and like support from the community at the time, I just got burnt out because it was really hard keeping up with that, and I really wanted to work on videos rather than like silly little clips basically. So when I came across like a bunch of YouTubers who do like speed paints but like make it into shorts, I literally gravitated towards that because it was an easy way for me to like make content, and then I actually slowly fell in love with it to the point like now I have a dedicated stream so I can keep funneling the shorts. Okay, let me experiment with what colors to do for the leggings. I could do like a dark color, that could work. Yeah, I like it. We'll do it like that. Okay, so we have the shirt, the skirt, the leggings, the hair, which sadly will not be shown in the speed paint short, but whatever. Let's get the eyes done. Find the layer I worked on. Here we go. Let's grab like a funny purple and just pop it here for some contrast. Having a good camera look, that's good. Let's do like a yellowish tint to the eyes. Yeah, that's cute. Let's go. And then, let me add in the eye whites. Alright, I want to add a blush because this looks so cute. Hold on. Let me add it on top of the skin. Yeah, we need it on top of the skin. But maybe like a lighter blush. Yeah, that's good. That's cute. One thing I like to do as of recent that I've been doing for my artworks is to add like a blush like this, but give it like a white outline. I don't know. It's been like so cute to me that like I kind of want to just make it into a style thing. Let's add lashes here. I didn't know this, but she does have a couple of lashes. Very scarcely, but like, I gotta add them. Okay, lashes are added. The blush needs to be kept underneath the eye white, so hold on. That's good. Alright, so we have it rendered so far. Next I want to get the line art color going. So let's get like the hair colored. Nice red. Yeah, a little darker. You keep the skin same color as the hair. That looks good. But the clothing should probably be a different color. Don't know much about Fate, but is this character from a spin-off series or a main series? I actually only have checked out Fate from the main stuff. I know a little bit of Fate Grand Order. I know about Strange Fate, or is it Strange Fake? I think it was Strange Fake. But I do not know much about Tsukihime, unfortunately. I think it is like a whole series of its own. I think. Maybe someone with like ultimate knowledge will just come in and like school us. That would be funny. Not gonna lie. Okay. No worries, thank you. If Marwin was here, I'm sure we would be like told the ins and outs. Alright, now we gotta get the skirt colored. I want to do like a bit of a lighter blue here. Yeah. Lighter blue looks cool. Alright, now what would be super cool is if I can get away with doing a light gray. I can! Wait, what the heck? That looks so cool. Okay. Liner is pretty much good. We still haven't colored in the chain, though. I need to do the chain. I'll just like color one thing at a time here. We can keep like the little splatters from the other colors because it like looks like it's like kind of reflecting it all. So I think that's good. Alright, that's good. I think we just need to add like another color for like light tones of the chain. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we have the metal done. Something I want to do is grab like a really light color and just add some lightness to the chain here and there. Make it like seem like it's being shiny. You can add glow to it, but I'm not sure if that will work. That might not work. We'll try. We could just add like regular bits here. And then Gaussian blur it. Woo, sweet effects. Let's go. Okay. Chain's done, hair, eyes, clothing. Okay, now we need to figure out what we're doing for the background. Let me look up, like, backgrounds in Tsukihime and see what we could, like, gather. It's all about the moon, right? Yeah, it literally is all about the moon, so we could probably, like, draw some, like, ledge and then have, like, a giant moon in the back. I think that would work. So I'm thinking... like, add some gradients already. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I need to make it so that whatever I'm coloring in doesn't refer to anything else. There we go. Alright, ledges probably are lighter on the bottom, right? With like some darkness at the top. Something like that. And then I'm thinking this ledge should be like a brown. A desaturated brown. That's good. Alright, now let's add in, like, the sky. We're doing a very simple background, so I don't want to think too hard on it. Okay, we need to know atmosphere rules, so add a little bit purple to the bottom. Add a little bit lightness to the top. Actually, I think it's lightness to the bottom and then purple to the top. Alright. We need to add stars. We need to find a good brush for it. Too many stars. Just a little bit. Specks. Yep, that's good. And then make them blur. And then we need to add a giant moon. Make it yellow. Blur it. Blur it even more. Blur it to oblivion. Haha. And then we'll make it like a 20, no, 50. And we'll add the real moon here with like a glow. And then one more time, just one real, there we go. Alright, now let me see how a moon is rendered. Usually rendered, like, white with, like, purple specks, right? Something like this, but, like, lighter. least that's what I see in the art for Tsukihime's cover. Let me, like, pull it up so I don't have to go back and forth, right? I copied it. Copy image. There it is. Let me grab the color straight up. Alright, Gaussian blur that to oblivion. Perfect. Actually, that's a little too much. Maybe 50 instead. Yeah. And then I want to, like, grab a different brush and just texture. And then we just keep going lighter and lighter, I think. Maybe adding, like, some dark splotches back, but... Okay, how do I feel about the moon? More in the corner, please. It's taking too much, right? Maybe it needs to be just here-ish? Alright, now we need to add, like, clouds, because even though the sky is dark, clouds do exist. Alright, and then I need to just change the background to be a little bit more brighter. Ooh, yeah. Adding in that light blue. Ooh, it's looking so good. Alright, now we need to add the effects to the character, because the character does not blend in with the background currently. So we need to do that. So right now, this part of her needs to be all bluish. We're gonna add a color. Maybe instead of that, color burn, potentially? No, not color burn. Linear burn. That's what I was thinking of. And then... we're gonna have to add in, like, the bright colors. Oh, that's so cute! Alright. And then now we need to, like, just overall add, like, a dark element here. Perfect. Alright, and then I think all we have to do is just add in some more, like, color specks. Like just sparkle. But, like, very few in between. Aw, yeah! Wait, this elevated it so much. Just adding like this like foreground of like effects. Anything else I can add for effects? Maybe dapple light? Yeah, dapple light looks so good. Woo! Ooh, adding it as a glow really does help. Yeah. Maybe a little less though. Yeah, like that. Because this is with and without. It might be too much on the moon. Let me just... Yeah. Reduce it a little bit on the moon and then that's good. Dapple Light sounds like a warrior cat's name. It's the brush I'm using, I swear. Yeah. I think that's it. Alrighty. I think this is a good conclusion to the render. Wow, okay. Let me name it. And then let's see how long this render has time-lapse wise. Only like 50 seconds, but it's because I forgot the hair. Ah! Also, my music just died. What the heck? Oh no, my music didn't die. My headset died. Oopsie, I forgot to charge my headset. I wonder if you could still hear the music. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for watching today's Pom Pom stream. I will not be streaming tomorrow as I did an early Monday stream. And yeah, I need that time off to work on my VTuber debut stuff. So yep. I'm going to come back next week. It will be better times though, okay? I swear, I won't be streaming this late. I just had to because I had early morning shifts. But I will see you all next week. Look forward to the schedule and bye-bye!